Happy Tuesday. It is April the 9th, 2019, and I'm Eric, talking at you as always from beautiful downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, where, lies are a lot like Jaeger bombs. Sure, they seem like a good idea when you start out, but after enough of them, somebody gets hurt, somebody gets fucked up, and somebody ends up losing their job.
It's funny, but it's true.
It's sad and true. It is. How's everybody doing tonight? Gord, how are you? How's Milton?
Milton is getting chilly, windy as a motherfucker, and life is what life is.
Say hello to some fans if they're listening tonight. We picked up some new fans in San Antonio, Texas the last time. So hello to you guys if you're listening and everyone else around the world. We have a special guest with us tonight. A guy I've been waiting to have on the show since long before I met Gord. This is our friend Paul. Gord, why don't you do the honors for me, buddy?
Cool. Well, everybody is one of my best friends, Paul. Great guy, as you know. I've talked about him on the show before. Nice guy. I met him. He got me a job of course working. And
so it's his fault.
It's fault. So you can blame him. It's all right. But yeah, so it's he's a great guy, and so fine that you had a chance to sit down and put him on the show.
Welcome, Paul. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, my man. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I've heard such amazing things. Started listening, pretty amped up and ready to go.
All right.
Now I kind of want a Jaeger bomb. I'm not gonna lie.
Objection!
Oh, whoops. Okay, that didn't work. Played the wrong sound effect there. Hi, James. Paul, you can't hear these sound effects I use. I don't know why, but I play them and they're funny to me, but you guys don't know that.
Trust me, I'll just play something in my head. I worked at the break for 11 hours. I had to.
And we, of course, here at the Champion Tree Entertainment Company love the Brick and don't share his opinions whatsoever. I usually have some topical news stuff, but tonight I was very busy with a personal issue I have going on that I'm not allowed to talk about on the air. So I don't have very much to talk about. There's Chinese spies that are very bad spies breaking into Trumpy's golf course. I thought that was freaking hilarious. They basically stopped her at the gate and said, "Are you a spy?" And she said, "Yes." And they went, "You're not very good at this, are you?" And she said, "No." And then that was the end of that. This is just getting... I think this is just a really bad deflection tactic. They're trying to take it just attention off the fact that he's a douche for a little while, and it's not working because they just all look stupid now.
Well, even the people who want to spy on them look fucking idiots. Like, come on. Like, how bad do you have to be as a president?
Like, I went to school in the States, and I remember when Barack became president, and the girl I was dating, her father, because she voted Obama, and didn't talk to her for 2 weeks. Like, I couldn't imagine it. Trump, like, the nightmare that Trump is just hilarious.
He's pretty fantastic.
Great for the media.
I wish we had something better to talk about up here, but we got Justin, so...
Yeah. And that whole thing is just such a cluster.
Oh my god. Like, I don't understand.
There's literally just nothing good. And the funny thing is as fucked up as it is here, it's still nothing, anything like has gone on in any other country. Like, no. They're not... These are like serious things as much as my feelings are hurt.
Yeah, well, see, the problem is, one thing you can't do in Canada, really, is anything to offend natives or women. And so, firing the most high-profile native woman ever, that's just bad planning.
Like, so, like, honestly, like, they couldn't have done anything, like, worse. Like, why even go to work?
I don't know what's really lower than what he's done, but she's going to win the election in a landslide, and she's not even running.
Yeah, it's true. Did you hear about what happened in her riding area?
I heard something about her tackling Bret Hart this weekend, but
No, her riding. There's 16 other people that are like running.
yeah.
14 out of the 16 have dropped out of the race in support for her.
See,
14 of the 16.
That's what a good
yeah, but
person does.
those are the 14 that know they're not going to win anyway.
Yeah.
It's true. But they didn't. They all came out of it in solidarity. It's an incredible thing. You just don't see or hear about this happening.
You really
do you guys
don't.
watch Brooklyn? Do you guys watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine at all?
Never seen an episode.
Yeah, I have.
I don't like to.
Really good show.
I generally tend to avoid anything that people perceive as funnier than me.
Which nobody is. So well, you can watch everything. So what's the problem?
So until it's Brooklyn Nine Eric, then I'm not in.
So what happens is the captain's running for president. There's a woman running. They have a conversation, like the three men, and they're like, "Oh, don't worry about her. We just put her in so that we would look good." Like it's just
Funny because it's true.
Right?
and that's what actually happened. It's a terrible, horrible place.
Well, Paul, in the business, that's what we call here a segue. Because that gets us right into this whole concept. Now, it's kind of a buzzword, and I want to be careful not to be that guy. But there is a lot of discussion these days about what's being called toxic masculinity. And I don't. Some of it I buy, some of it I don't.
100%.
But I know you came on the show because you felt very strongly about this. Why don't you try to explain to the people who aren't as enlightened as Gordon and I what this subject entails?
Well, for one thing, like I'm saying, like as a white male, like I have it easy. Like
Fantastic.
When I grew up, like I was never told, be careful when you're walking down, like when it's nighttime or
Never.
anything like that. Like as a white male, I have it easy. My wife works for a women's shelter, and I call her my superhero because she does amazing things for the community. And what she's not a social worker. She does marketing and fundraising, but what she does see is horrible. And ever since I met her, she really opened my eyes to what the real world is like. I come from a sports background. I come from that be a man, throw some balls, get up and walk it off.
Yeah, Paul was a jock.
Yeah, like
we would have hated each other
but
back
a
in the
different
day.
kind of jock. I'm not going to lie, a different kind of jock. Like I didn't
wore those
care about
pair
being silly.
You wore those pair of skates. Come on.
Yeah,
You're a
exactly.
douchebag.
I'm not a fan of you at all.
You,
But like, especially being Canadian, going down to the States, and it's because I threw hard, I got full scholarship, and
sure.
it's just incredible. Like my entire scholarship was $850,000. Like just because I could throw a ball hard, and like
Yeah, and yet, where's my being emotionally available scholarship?
like come on, Canada. Like if we're not gonna give out athletic scholarships, like let's throw out the money a little. Like, but coming from that toxicity of like 30 men or 30 boys being together all year long, it's like, oh man, I gotta fuck her, or like, oh yo, like just, or like, yo, like
Guys being bros.
like the most amount of bros ever.
And let me just clarify for those of you who don't know, you don't have to be a jock to be a douche in this area. We've all done it. I can't throw a ball. I don't even own a ball, but I still do this when I'm in a group of men. It's a man thing. which is bullshit. Men things don't exist, but we make them exist so that we can get away with it.
Even when you go to the bar, like,
oh yeah,
go to the bar, just trying to have a conversation, like my throat it comes out a little bit, and like it just happens, and like
My throat.
You know what? I can't stand it when someone takes the middle stall next to me and looks at my broness. When there's 3 stalls, take the end, douche.
Yeah, that's just common sense. Like, or like if you're like sitting down and like there's like 4 spots, like
why
go to
sit
the
down?
fucking end. Like, go
Yeah.
to the side.
What are we gonna share a milkshake? Get on the other side.
Yeah, like, are we gonna hold
Jesus.
hands after this? Like, you go sit over by yourself. But like essentially what like.
Just let me clarify. I don't like it when anyone sits next to me. That's not just a gay guy thing.
That's my social anxiety as well. Like, I can talk to anybody, but like, come sit beside me and come into my personal space, and like, it's so like, it's normal.
See,
Yeah.
when people do that to me, I just make them uncomfortable.
I generally-
You're an ass puppet, so
I've said it.
of course people.
I've said it before. I generally don't like to talk to men or ugly people. So if they can just not approach the table, it works out well. But
You're in a good position.
that's true. So yeah. Now the thing that I think people don't understand about this is there's no biological evidence that this is a thing. There is nothing that makes you manly like that. It's all in our heads. We make it up. We're raised to believe it, but we're not born that way.
No.
So what I have is masculinity is not organic. It's developed at a young age to teach boys that anything girly automatically means you're a sissy or not a man.
Of course. And luckily we're in one of the better cultures for it. I mean, that kind of indoctrination is what leads to groups like ISIS having power. Not to take it to such a grand scale so quickly, but really, in North America, we're not as bad as the rest of the world, where we're genuinely, they are taught that women are inferior.
Well, like, one thing that has always soured me was when I was at Canadian University, like, one of my marketing teachers said to me that, like, in Afghanistan, when they're walking with their cattle, the woman walks first, the man walks 20 feet behind the woman, and then the cattle walk 20 feet behind the man. And it's all for bomb.
Yeah.
The bomb goes off, the woman will die, and then they'll go another way.
That is
like,
brilliant.
Like, I remember, I'll never forget that.
It's the most insane shit ever.
Like, but it's true. Like, that's what other women in other countries actually go to, and that's why they try to come for refugees to Canada and the United States, and how come not? But like, then you come
This
here,
is gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
Like politicians that care about the stupidest shit.
I don't know what you're talking about in the sheerest way.
No, not even a little bit.
That was an Andrew Scheer reference, in case you didn't get it. Andrew Scheer. Leave abortion alone, you fucking dick. So
Go put your signs and go put them in the garage.
well, no, you guys are you've got Doug Ford right there championing this for us. So what a hero.
Hero.
Okay, so we know it's in advertising and just the entertainment in general, it's always been a thing. How do we convince young guys not to go this route? I don't think Gillette's going to do it for us.
Or Old Spice, or like
What?
Dove has come out with a whole man line, and trust me, I have used it ever since they came out with it.